Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our wellness education series here on this Saturday here in Michigan. It's a little blustery, but everywhere else it's starting to warm up. So come on, spring, right? Today, I'm gonna go over a couple of our promotions that we've got going on, and then I'll go into our immune support class today. Super short, sweet, to the point, but I'm going to give you all the resources that you need to know what to get and how to use it. So they launched on Wednesday that our Sunline is offering 25% off until the stock goes out. They have a lot of things that are expiring within the next 6 months to a year. And they're trying to get that off the shelf and order new stuff. And so they're passing that discount along to the people that use and love the product. So 25% off all the skincare line. And you'll see a little 25% off mark there. We still have 10% off of Adaptive the rest of the month, which is another week. Can you believe that next Saturday is March 1st? Crazy. So we have no class next week. And we have no class for the business call on Tuesday, the 4th, because I will be out of town at doTERRA's leadership retreat. So I will come back the 8th of March with all sorts of amazing information for you. So today we are going to talk about immune support. You know, we have some awesome resources at our fingertips when it comes to our doTERRA essential oils. I can't tell you how many times before I used oils, we would get something come through our house about 5, 6 o'clock on Friday night. Our little girls or us, and we have, you have to make that choice. Am I going to go to urgent care or the emergency room, or are we going to wait till Monday? And you all still feel like you're not a good parent if you're making your sick kid wait until Monday. So now we have resources. We have things that we can start using at our fingertips now, empowering us to make sure that we know that we have something that we can do to support ourselves. And if we need to go to the doctor, we go to the doctor. But a lot of the times we can kind of kick it out ourselves. So we're going to talk about some of those things, and I'm going to show you how to get to it on your doTERRA site. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen to show you what we've got. So here we have, before I do this, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Okay. So this is the main screen when you come into doTERRA. The cool thing is that you have this little toggle thing over here, all the different promotions that we've got going on. We always like to talk about VMG, but here's the skincare sale. And you can click on here and see all of the 25% off items. So these are going to be the items that are available for that sale that we were talking about. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in, you're going to log in to your doTERRA account, right? Easy peasy. You've done this a million times whenever you're making your order. Put your email or your doTERRA ID and your password in. You log in and you come to your main screen right here. All right, so this is what it looks like. What you're going to do is you're just going to scroll down. There's a couple of different ways to get there, but you're going to scroll down. It's going to have a summary about your subscriptions. It's going to have how many points you have to spend and what your percentage back that you're getting on every loyalty order. It has all of these things right here that you can sift through. On Guard products is what we're really going to focus on, but you have all of these resources right here that you can just kind of go to that special section. And then Wellness Made Simple, which is something that we're really talking about right now. Promotions right here. And then this is what we're going to talk about today. We have all of these different things where you can shop by system. And this is, your muscular skeletal system, your nervous system, your circulatory system, your digestive system. But today we're going to talk about your immune system. So you click on that and it gives a basic, here's what your immune system is. It helps your body to stay healthy. Consists of tissue, cells, small organs that produce white blood cells. Without a healthy immune system, you could not defend yourself from potential threats that are all around. Essential oils and nutritional supplements can boost your immune system. And of course, the doTERRA On Guard's line can be an excellent line of defense used on a daily basis to help keep your immune system healthy and strong. So here's just some basic top products that we've got right here. Some of my favorites. I don't use the PB Assist anymore because the PB Restore has found to be much better for my body, but either way, getting some sort of probiotic, whether that's the PB Assist sachets, the PB Assist right here, or the PB Restore, your gut health is going to really help your immune system. And of course, having On Guard every day in a diffuser, every night while you're sleeping in a diffuser, On Guard hand wash, On Guard laundry detergent, On Guard cleaner concentrate. And then, of course, these guys right here, these On Guard soft gels, it's On Guard. Plus, it also has some oregano, some black pepper, some Melissa, all into one little capsule that you can take. And then the chewable tablets, they have the On Guard, but not only that, they've got vitamin C, they've got vitamin D, and they've got zinc. So things that are really used mainstream, but they're good quality supplements in there that you can use to help boost your immune system as well. And then, of course, Copaiba. And I'm going to show you, there's about a 10-minute video that Dr. Hill, he was the head of our medical advisory board. He's one of the founding members. He goes into detail about Copaiba and the endocannabinoid system that really is going to help boost your immune system. So as you're right here, you could click on Guard, and it's going to take you into all of this great information, and that you can just add it to your bag. What's in it, how to use it, recommended products to go with it, studies that we have, making your own DIY things, a blog post, and then there's the product information page, and also a presentation on the On Guard products, if those are things that you would like. What that looks like, let me just show you. Product information page right there. On Guard, it has all of the information that you would need. You could share this with friends and family, but we're going to go ahead and go back to here. Immune tips. This one, I love that they have this on their website because I have used this along with a couple of other oils in it, and it helps so much. So having 2 to 3 drops of oregano, On Guard, lemon, or thyme, I kind of add them all together in a veggie cap to try the On Guard soft gels for daily immune support. You can use those every day. You can take it daily, or you can take it when you need it. The nice thing about taking it daily is that it helps a preventative, like it helps you prevent things that are coming up, especially when you're traveling, or especially when you're going to be in a big group of people where different germs are going to be flying around. So I'll be traveling next week. So you better believe about 3 days before I fly, I am taking On Guard soft gels, or I'm making my own little concoction. My go-to is 1 part oregano, and then I do 2 parts of On Guard, thyme, tea tree, and I think it was lemon. Sometimes I add frankincense to it too. So, but then I put those all together in one little jar, and then I will drop it into a capsule and take those every day. Thyme is a fantastic antibacterial, antiviral that has helped in so many ways with our family. It's also really good for respiratory support as well, but make sure anytime you're using oregano or you're adding thyme to something that you use fractionated coconut oil to dilute it on your skin, because it's a spicy oil. So make sure that you do dilute that down if you're putting it right on your chest for respiratory support. So there's a lot of information here. As far as, like I said, you can look at this on your own site. And then you're going to come down here. This is the video right here that I was telling you about with Dr. Hill talking about. It was part of the Empowered Life series that they were doing. But we're going to watch these 2 videos really quick on powerful immune system support. They're just about a minute each. So we're going to go ahead and just watch those really quick.
Your body healthy is an important part of staying on track to reach your goals. Having a bug can really slow down your life. Additionally, weight loss can put irregular stress on the body's system. doTERRA On Guard Protective Blend will help you stay strong when faced with environmental and seasonal threats. On Guard supports healthy immune and respiratory function, promotes healthy circulation, and supports the body's natural antioxidant defenses. Use it daily for a quick immune and antioxidant boost. Add 2 drops of On Guard to your morning tea with some honey and enjoy a warming wake-up. You can also try diffusing On Guard in the morning for 30 minutes before your workout session for an energizing and uplifting aroma.
Okay, now I have to ask you guys, did you see the full screen video when I did it? Or did you just see the little one that was on the screen? Yeah, very good. Okay, good, good, good. I'm actually going to stop sharing because I forgot to add on the little thing that talked about optimize for video sharing and to share the sound. That was my bad. So this next one is going to sound a lot better. So 1 second.
A strong immune system is vital if you want to consistently perform at your very best. It can be difficult to stay healthy and fit when you're faced with seasonal and environmental threats. Nutrition also plays a big role in keeping your immune system healthy. It's also a good idea to supplement with PB Assist plus probiotic defense formula, which not only supports your digestive health, but optimal immune system function too. The doTERRA On Guard family makes great defenders against environmental threats. Diffuse On Guard in the locker room and before you go to bed. Keep On Guard throat drops in your bag for any encounter with a dry or scratchy throat. Or pop an On Guard beadlet every morning, especially when you're on the road for on-the-go immunity support.
So fantastic. So when you can, go in and watch that Empowered Life series 10-minute video. It's a lot of really great information from Dr. Hill. I did also want to share with you as well, preventative is really the way to go when it comes to really boosting that immune system, making sure that you're using, one of the easiest ways is to wash your hands with On Guard hand wash, like the foaming hand wash that we have, because we may forget to use our oils on the regular, right? But if you're washing your hands, you're regularly washing your hands, right? Why not be exposed a little by little to the On Guard all throughout the day? A little bit more often is better than a lot all at once. And so little things like that, just substituting your hand soap or your laundry detergent or your cough drops, even the On Guard throat drops or the breathe drops are amazing at immune support. So that's how you can find it. I also wanted to show on my website just some different resources that you could go to. If you just go to goodhealthoils.com, this is my website. You have all of the month's promotions right here that you can look at, especially if you forget about it. You can come here, read a little bit about those items, have a couple of maybe like DIYs or how to use it. But then another cool thing is that at the top, right here, you can click on Learn, or right here, you can click on Learn. And this is where we have all sorts of different topics. We have our continuing education calls. I'm going to start adding these in here. I have a playlist with all of these calls. So I'll, this next week, send out a link to that YouTube playlist that has all of our continuing education. We had some easy ones like how to use a car diffuser and diffuser bracelets. We had staying healthy through the holidays. We've had a lot of different things. So we're going to add those in here as well. But then this is a great section on just doTERRA basics. Like, what is doTERRA? Why are we great? Talk about some of the safety with essential oils, our loyalty program. But this video right here, the doTERRA beginnings, that's going to be key when it comes to I can get an essential oil at the grocery store, or I can get one on Amazon. Why is it not working like your doTERRA oils are? Well, that is the great video to watch on the reasons why doTERRA is different. So I'm going to open it up. I did see your question, Kimberly. Yes, I do travel with a diffuser. If I'm driving, I have a little pilot. You remember when they had the pilot diffusers? My gosh, I really want those ones to come back because those are so great. They're like the size of a tin can, and you just put it, and you can have the diffuser going while you're driving. But then I also will use that in my hotel room because it's nice, small, compact. It has a little case. But if not, if you don't have a pilot diffuser, this is usually the guy that I bring with me. The Pebble or one of the old pedal diffusers. These are nice and small, but they get the job done when you're traveling, especially when you're in a hotel room. I love throwing cedar wood in there because, and I also have cedar wood that I kind of like throw on the corners of my bed because it repels any type of critters that may have found their way into your hotel room. So, and you could put it on your luggage, like in the corners of your luggage. So it repels any type of critters that may have found their way in. So, the individually wrapped On Guard wipes, I know those were great for on the go and travel, but they only have the pack of, I think it's 50 now, which I'm glad they have them. But man, I too, I wish they would have those. Those were great for like even samples that I was giving out to people. And if they do dry out, all you have to do is just add a little water to them because the On Guard didn't go anywhere. It's just been dried out, the water evaporated. So I'm going to open it up to you guys. Is there any specific questions that you have when it comes to using oils for immune support, or, you know, any questions for that matter? This one was a nice and easy, simple class, but I feel very effective. On Guard products are fantastic. Frankincense is amazing for immune support. Copaiba is fantastic as well. But I wanted to give you the resources of when you're not here on this call, how do you go back and find it? And so getting onto your doTERRA website, scrolling all the way down and just kind of using those recommendations that they have there. Anything that anybody can think of.
When my husband is sick, he loves the On Guard. We call it On Guard hot drink because we don't know what else to call it, but it is On Guard, frankincense, lemon, and honey. And so in a cup of like 1 cup, we do 1 teaspoon of honey. We do 2 On Guard drops, 1 frankincense drop, and 1 lemon drop.
And is
And
that like a tea that he drinks?
yeah, and
I
in,
love
in
that.
hot water. Yeah, in hot water, and it helps him get through his sickness when he's sick.
I love that, especially when you get locally sourced honey too, because
Yes.
it's based on your area. But that is a great, just make sure anybody, when they're doing this, don't put the oils in first and then like throw it in the microwave. Heat the water up first and then add the oils. So that way you're not like messing with the chemistry of what the oils are. But that is a great, great thing. Linda, did you have anything that you were going to say something? Just make sure you take yourself off mute.
Yeah, yeah. I love the little excuse me.
The bubble diffusers.
Yes. I took that with me on the cruises.
Oh,
And
that's great.
and so when my steward was cleaning, she says, I couldn't figure out why your place smells so nice. And then she saw it up on the shelf. But I travel with these a lot. I took them with us when we went to Germany last year.
I love it.
Yeah.
Nice and compact. And you
Yep.
just put you can take the oil out and put the cap back on and
Yep.
just put it in a plastic baggie and in case it kind of gets all over the place. But
There's
that's
my travel
fantastic
bag.
because then you don't have to worry about adding water and putting the oils
Nope.
in. It's just every time you walk by, you got On Guard going through. Now, something you can do is if you like On Guard and Breathe together, you take one of your half bottles of On Guard and you pop the top off and you add in, whatever other oil you want, whether it's like On Guard and Breathe or Adaptive and Wild Orange or Peppermint and Wild Orange or something like that. And then you use that bottle on your trip. But that way you're constantly being exposed to it and you don't have to remember to keep filling up that diffuser. That is a great point. Something that Blythe does for preventative is to rub a drop of frankincense over the throat. Yes, especially for those that are performers or singers. Isn't that something amazing that you do? Like you just put it with some moisturizer. That's fantastic. Yes, Kimberly, bubble diffusers are the best, 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 best. So amazing. Yeah. Anything else? Something I wanted to kind of point out, I don't know if you guys noticed this when we were looking at the screen for all of the Sunline items, that it had like health savings account or flexible spending account, FSA, HSA approved little bubble above it. It's true. You can use your health savings account or your flexible spending account to get reimbursed for your essential oils. Now, it won't allow you to use your FSA or HSA card on the doTERRA website, just because there might be some other items in there that are not automatically approved. But what you can do is once you spend the money on them, you then submit a claim with your FSA or your HSA, and you can get reimbursement. We have already gone through the approval process to get those ones that have the bubble on it to be approved. Now, other ones, you just get a prescription or a letter from your doctor that says this is for health and wellness, and this is something that I approve of, kind of like a prescription. And those items, so like for vitamins or for a probiotic or something like that, if your doctor puts in a script for you and you have that and you send that off to your health savings account, flexible spending account, and then you purchase that on your doTERRA, that could be reimbursable as well. So just a really fun thing that's super exciting, that you can now use those pre-tax dollars on some of these natural health and wellness products. So if there's nothing else, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye. This will be up on YouTube. If you do have any questions watching the replay, go ahead and post them in the comments and we'll get back to you with any responses that we have. You guys have a fantastic day.